Clive, we weren't...
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a... And though I doubt it's what you were expecting.
A star, Ruby? It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More...
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me anyway. Why are you the one here asked bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat...
Something like that. Most days...
Same as always. Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is, probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea... Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto... And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto...
His death was hard on everyone.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I reckon what he saw in Sid, and don't we all... Doesn't hurt that you're that, and you...
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place. I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal? Now, will it be enough, I wonder? I say that answers my question, which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? You do know you can take... Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off so... So, Molly's left. That'll teach me for treating you like you're still up. All right. Now we know what you're after. I can see about getting so...
Speaking of which, I brought one for later.
You can, aye. I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving them.
But that reminds me. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role?
About how she somehow woke?
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. The Fenrir of legend served Shiva, and while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are some...
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, and that number has only grown as the realm. One can but speculate as to how...
He has seemed more...
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
People take notice of what... Wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
My carpet!
Take a sniff.
Now, Dusan, I know you're king, but do you have to use the good salt? Leave some for the rest of us.
St. Drapes. Hang is gone. The whole Mother Christmas.
My reputation will be ruined.
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you.
Pardon the intrusion.
Out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be
Please, allow... His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests.
Radim! Get...
Very good. Would you mind stepping out?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? No. That's just how he's been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with it.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant.
Ah, you...
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything...
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries, every ill-gotten coin in Dalamil is said to pass through that...
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your...
That will be very kind.
Farewell.
Come on.
We've got company! Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off!
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be done. All right.
I hear I have you to thank for the what shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make you.
A formidable... Well, Wyvern. Redeem here tells me you wished for an
A few moments of your time should...
You're a peculiar...
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, true. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that. It was made in the Outer Isles, and is used exclusively by the practitioners. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that there's a brutal sort of beauty to it.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Why, they use a whetstone. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000. But it is the final stone, which is a mineral, quite foreign. And that is why, when it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal, take this, the very stone of which I spoke. Far rarer and a far more.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship.
I am locked in bitter competition. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous.
Are there many other
Too many to count, but only one do I consider, and is a perennial. Farewell, Wyvern, may our Redeem! We mustn't.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you. Coming, my lordship.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such now. Let's see what... Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword?
I did better than that.
Hey, a whetstone?
Yes.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the one hit and all done. It might not be so bad if all you ever fought with you. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be...
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, but there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it. If swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single... No point trying to copy that thing. Be about finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more, just imagine it. Good Valesthian steel with an edge. I won't make a copy, nah.
I'm sure the curse breakers just...
Don't you worry about... I've been working day and night since I was half your age. And I'll Hey, thanks. I owe you one. August 2. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
He'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right. I will.
Back, are ya? So, what'll it be? Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
There's talk that the glass gate flat.
Citizens are free to come and go as they please. Checkpoint's open to all. You'll find a little beyond Northridge, though.
Did you hear that? The gates to heaven.
I want to see you again tonight. But the captain's late with our pay.
It's all right. I'll be waiting.
What am I going to do without Sweetwater and oil of talc?
Still no
Milady.
gifts. Oh my.
Otto asked me to settle the hideaway's debt with and to...
I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. The man owes me nothing. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and...
You once told me Sid did you a kind... I'd like to do the same. And for Otto's. For all of us.
Otto is lucky. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the...
Otto had a son.
Long ago. Yes, and blamed himself for not being able... I don't know how it happened. Whether there was anything he could have done. But
I didn't know.
how could you have? I doubt besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in an ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by...
Go will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us. Goat. So Lady Karen accepted the...
Ah, but she was just too stubborn to take. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my...
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever.
Oh.
Ned told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Lady Karen, Goat tells me you won't have... Would you prefer the debt was repaid in...
What debt? I don't recall that. I may have tossed a talent or two in the... But those were donations. And you can hardly...
Of course not. But one good turn, surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like. Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might... A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself. Might be I already have a buyer in... Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid who's... You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just...
I hear you ended up delivering all thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which,
Oh! So you remember what's owed to you, then? Get your ass beyond.
Right away.
I've seen that before.
Yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy...
I knew so little about him.
I must be.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him. How long did you know Sid?
Before he died. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship. He bought passage to... I forget where. We set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my jeep. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making... But me and Sid stayed close. Promising we'd want... That was... Before fate stepped in and said she was at the magic woke inside my son soon after, and there was no hiding his neck.
Couldn't you and your family have?
My family would have wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how that... Luckily, it was him who stood beside me when... Him who cried for me, him who swore he'd do everything. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks threw away everything he had. All to... I knew then I'd fought. He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shove people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather goat at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
How are you doing? Here you go. Think you can help?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Come on. have here? Greetings, Your Majesty. Over here! Too slow. All yours, Go for it! Get him! Sick him! Get him! Sick him! Fine hand. Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. I should... This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. The wine needs more than this.
All right there, Sid. How's that hunt for the bomb ash?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. You're a gent, Sid. Right then. Let's get... There we... The Telemon Malembic.
And very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning...
There's no need.
don't be... Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in.
What?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough.
Well,
that's the spirit. Well?
It certainly feels more...
Right?
Thank you.
No, for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavours. Without you, and I'm telling you.
Think Mid might need some help. Heading up.
Told me she was building a ship.
Really? Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
Is it business? Or You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Ready, go? Run like the wind. This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Be safe. So what do you think?
Really?
It's as bad.
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow?
Oh, no doubt. There's... Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked...
How does a merchant misplace his...
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling...
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now...
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimate...
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got...
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear. Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a...
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them
You've clearly got a fine head on.
We're lucky. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, what?
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out.
Nope. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. Well, we've got guests.
These must be our bandits. That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be a night.
Seems we've found ourselves the right...
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of it?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine
You've done your part. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next?
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side. So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
Then we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
They've closed the road to Randalar.
If the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
Oh, I'm done for. If I can't get these goods to Randalar, how will I pay for my bread?
We'll just have to beg for it, like everyone else fleeing the fall of the Fang. The whole world's gone to hell.
If you haven't got a pass, you're not getting through.
Please, I'm begging you.
Not much further to Baghdad now.
Good. I've had my fill of life without magic, if you can call it life. The sooner I can fill my flask from a crystal like a civilized adult, the better.
It's over. Over here!
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
This one. All yours, Torgal. It's over. Get him.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going. The crystalline dominion is our only chance.
I know, but... the checkpoint... This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Porter for hire. Best service at the best price. Others will carry off your fortune. I'll just...
What do you think, girl?
What are you looking for? Farewell.
I wish to engage the Crimson Caravan services. Where's the proprietress?
She's otherwise engaged.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
I hear the brothers found another victim. Can you believe it?
I believe it. The third this month.
Ah, a soldier like... If ever you see a couple of brothers up in Lateney's Cleft, you...
And why is that?
Because they're duplicitous bastards who make cutthroats and footpads look like upstanding citizens. What they do is befriend a passing merchant, someone new to the area. The merchant dead and his murderers busy bickering over the poor bastard's wares. The brothers set to sweet-talking some other unsuspecting fool. Now, the brave soul charges into the footpad's den thinking he's doing the realm a favour, and when he's done, the brothers sweep in and loot the bandits and dead merchant, but...
Yeah, there's a lazy... You'd think they'd run out of bandits eventually.
So close to Boglad.
Anyway, if you run into them, you steer clear. Or better...
Really wish I had. Thanks for the ward.
Bloody Crimson Caravan, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us. out of my sight! I've no use for a brand. You can't even...
Peaches and pears.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The caravan stops next to the
Juicy pear! Slake your thirst without a crystal!
Oh, good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goods.
It's betrayed us. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flip.
Do you remember?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a band. Here. You don't...
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child.
I know where. I've got a pal in Bocklat. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sounds good.
No time like the present.
You two go on it. I'm going to check the rest of my stuff, make sure no doubt.
All right.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Your thirst without a crystal!
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential, and with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to...
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on...
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen, the same someone who is encouraging the and the same someone who has Goots's whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a sing...
Is there any other way of getting to the...
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait, but the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass...
All right.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive. The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. I suggest that you speak with him.
The furniture makers.
out of my sight, wretch!
Come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst!
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpocket.
For one, that they're targeting the trade harder to watch your back, see? And less chance, not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this war.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved.
Thank you.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life...
Fish for sale! Can I interest you? Ah,
She's asked me to help her.
is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders, street urchins, by the sound of it.
Orphans from the war.
A few, perhaps. You saw... They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the...
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones in...
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Life will be different there.
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as ne...
Excuse me.
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if...
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us. So guess what I'm about to tell?
Sorry.
I'll take the large one.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking.
I don't know. What's picking pocket?
No, you. So if they come calling...
Caravans. Stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trader's pass. Get on your way.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Remember when half the people coming through here were...
Go and bother someone else, will you? I've got my trader's pass and I'll be leaving as soon as I'm able.
What do you want? It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We've heard that some very bad people... We need to know who's behind it.
I don't know much about it, really. But Mikey said he got a job.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him.
Do you know where your friend...
He's usually by the tents out...
Thank you.
Come on, come on!
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
That's that, then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
That big fat donkey was easy. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off it.
Yeah. Wish we could use one of those things to get out of this stuff.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy run past?
There was a boy ran back there towards the...
Thank you.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I just want to ask you some
Fine.
I'm looking for the people who were making you steal for them.
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easy.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave whatever you do to me, I can't get it. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing? With these people. Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the... Then we all want the same thing.
Oh, where is it?
So?
What else? We find that you get your trader's pass back, and I make...
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped?
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they...
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft, then?
Leighton's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Scared any of my birds.
That's that, then.
This is no time to ride. Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company! Just the lot of them.
Soldiers.
Fewer now.
Not a... Aye. Some of our new recruits, especially the little ones. I know. It'll be a shame when they chop them off.
But scum.
The leaders of the castes don't...
They don't deserve any mercy.
I wasn't planning on showing them.
We're ready when you are.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck! It's that guard from Bockland! Kill him! Kill them all!
This one!
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And...
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I reckon now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to...
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I...
We'll be glad to.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpocket. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind. Here, Clive. Goods' pass.
I will.
Elle, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods. Can I count on your help in sorting?
Of course. I'll make some space. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do, would it now? Don't look so shocked.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravan, for a small fee, we will move anything, be that goods to market.
I was the first my sister helped escape.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to, and who better to join forces with than the leader in the field, wouldn't you agree?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways. So what would you say to working?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in,
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own.
We'll... Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
And how might the Crimson Caravan serve you today? And I wouldn't have it any other way. All the better. Fools, the lot of them. Criminals and cowards. So thank you. Farewell, then.
Something I can help you with? Why, I am what you see. It can be a risky business. This being a border town, or at least, it did. Don't worry about Hansa and the others. Best of luck, Sid.
Let me carry your goods.
Pardon me, but would you happen to... That well-notched steel and impressive physique, might you be convinced to offer me the use of those...
How exactly do you intend to...
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, and I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself weighed. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. Well, will you...
My arms are...
Wonderful! Then...
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis road. And from quickly. There is not a mo...
Wait. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Porter for hire. Best...
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise.
Perhaps.
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and... Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before...
Can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around.
Hurry, man.
I must leave for the Dominion.
Bloody cruising caravan, scooping up all the best customers.
Leave some for the rest of us.
If I knew arrivals...
Now I just need to see about getting the word out to everyone. I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like...
What exactly are you celebrating?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66.
So I've heard.
Oh. So you know of it, then? A gentleman who might sympathize with my... Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Sounds simple.
So you'll do it. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be Aldrich the Porter, Milan the Butcher, and Bolek. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to stop by again when you let them know, and I'll be right back.
I've been asked to find Aldrich.
That's me right enough.
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a copy of Gotan 66 with your...
If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than...
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of... It's Oriflamme one day, then. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears, meats and meat.
Come on, come on!
Caravan stops next to the
Juicy
checkpoint.
pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
Are you Milan?
That's me.
The innkeeper's just had a special. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up.
He knows me only too well.
Wine and ham to spare.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner. We get meat from Sanbrec, herbs from Rosaria. Why? Sometimes my old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all the... Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut...
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Tight-fisted swine.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for Bolek.
Well, you found him.
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now.
You must be a busy...
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem... Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but... We've got our order. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and foot. When they do, well... You know what? That wine stand...
Hold on. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine. I spoke to your friends.
That's fantastic news. It's been a while since we all sat down. And the way I see it, that wine is as much...
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, and even those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any... And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they... Right. I'd better...
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 6... If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows.
Here they are, the free pellet. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many.
Never a truer word spoken.
Anything I can do for you? Farewell, then.
Porter for hire.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
What do you want?
Just information.
Now you mention it, there was...
Which way did he go?
I buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same?
Boklad. Finally.
you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the colossal vessels. Dashed airships, we call them. With very little thought to what wonders such a word... Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin, a tantalizing mystery, no doubt. But merely one of countless enigmas in which... Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still...
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I.
Well, we haven't seen.
Yes, we have. Those ones.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that...
Shh, now.
I only told him what you...
I'd listen to your mother if I were... Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here. I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me. Let's get this over.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried he might...
Have I been gone that long? It wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was...
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for them. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found that I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to... They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been them.
So you spared them? And earned their trust?
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so... And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fooled.
I'm impressed.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people...
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it.
Joseph's fine. He certainly knows his business. He found your thing.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. Thank you for putting my mind at...
That's that.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep...
Bocklad. Finally.
Run like the wind.
Not a... All right then. Who's first? Stay down. This one. Get him.
You're going to get yourself killed. Oh, that would not do. That not when such majesty stretches out before us. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore... In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods. And great was the vengeance. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time. Though I live it, but we must not dwell upon such things. Onward. History...
Oh no. He's really got himself into trouble this time. Too slow. Still in one piece?
It would seem so. And once more, you impress me with your prowess. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemek, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been alas, all is mere...
Not if you keep running headfirst into...
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death...
Glad to help, but...
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat, and so I came upon the idea of purchasing...
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so.
Fine.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little... Truly, knowledge is a gift, all the... greater when shared.
I'm cheap! Out of my sight!
What are you looking for?
You've a discerning eye.
Peaches and pears.
Come on, come on!
Caravan stops
Juicy
next.
pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want to be.
Here you are, good.
Me pass? Oh, thank you so much. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo.
So should you, Hunter. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore.
We do, and we already have. Miss Earl's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the Stones. But if we... and Goots.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well.
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all...
Oh.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defences.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you. Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
Quickly! Run!
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal! This way.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Boots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight.
The citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear. The people are to...
Those were Imperial Dragoons. What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
We have to.
Quickly! Cut them down! To me! Over here! This one. This one. This one. Nice try.
Let's roll it.
Get him! This one.
There's no doubt about it. They're Dragoons. What is this then? A civil war? Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Get him! This one! Go for it!
the men and women in the market yet? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good. Then all that remains is to dethrone the protector.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go. Ah, a goods lift.
Where in Gringo's name did you come from? This one. Over here. Get him. In the name of His Highness!
Hold on, goods. We're coming.